Hi, welcome to the Oracle Integration Cloud Training Program. So this video is part of Integration Cloud, and here we are going to cover module 1 of lesson 1. Here we are going to see what we are going to cover: overview of Oracle Integration Cloud, what OIC is, then what are the features under OIC, what are the benefits which OIC offers, and then what are the integration scenarios which we can create using that Oracle integration. So let's get started. What Oracle Integration Cloud is? Oracle Integration Cloud brings together all the capabilities of application integration, process automation, visual application building, and integration analytics into a single unified cloud service. So OIC is a single platform which allows us to integrate different type of application. It allows us to create business process workflows. It allows us to create web or mobile application, and it also offers integration analytics tools which allows us to see insights of our integration. It is a single suite and which is called OIC. Here there are three capabilities of OIC. One is application integration, second is process automation, and the third is visual application. So Oracle Integration Cloud simplifies connectivity between applications and connects both our applications that live in the cloud and application that is still live on premises. So using Integration Cloud of OIC, you can connect n number of applications with the help of Integration Cloud. The application which are Oracle based, non-Oracle based, the third party application, the application which are SaaS application, and the application which is still live on premise. So using Integration Cloud, you can connect any type of application in the OIC. OIC is the PaaS offering, which is a platform as a service of Oracle, and it is accessible over the cloud. It provides secure enterprise grade connectivity regardless of the application you are connecting or where they reside, which means if you are leveraging Oracle Integration Cloud, it provides a secure mechanism to connect any application, and doesn't matter where your application resides. Like the application may be on the cloud, the application may be on your on premise, the application may reside in your own data center. So there are n number of ways to connect n number of application, and all the application, if the application is secured via basic authentication or the OAuth 2.0 authentication, you still can connect that application. Whether the application provide REST API or SOAP APIs, whether the application don't have capability to provide REST or SOAP, still we can communicate with that application. Oracle Integration Cloud service, which is Integration Cloud service, provides native connectivity to Oracle software as a service, which is SaaS applications such as Oracle Sales Cloud, Oracle Right Now Cloud, and so on. So in Integration Cloud, there are out of the box adapters which allows us to connect Oracle SaaS applications such as Oracle Sales Cloud, Oracle Right Now Cloud, and so on and so forth. So apart from this Oracle SaaS application, there are inbuilt adapters in the Integration Cloud which help us to create connection with non-Oracle applications such as Salesforce application, and like Microsoft applications adapter are also there, like email adapter, right? We can use Microsoft contact adapters in order to connect with Microsoft application as well. So there are native connectivity which help us to create integration with these applications. So now if we talk about the OIC features, I talked about that OIC is totally divided into three parts. One is Integration Cloud. The first is the Integration Cloud. What Integration Cloud is? It launches the design time environment for integrations. It allows us to create and then activate integration as well as their connections and orchestration. It allows us to work with lookups, packages, agents, and then adapters. So there are different component in integration cloud which help us to create a simple as well as complex integration. From the single screen, you can develop your integration, you can develop the connections, and from there you can deploy. You don't require any other extra tool in order to create any integration, in order to deploy your integration. There are different components. This is very high level. In my further session, I will explain each and every component related to the integration cloud. So it will allow us to work with lookups. We can create packages, we can create agents, we can use adapter in order to create connection with that application. So here in this picture, you see that this is a integration. Whenever you create an integration, the integration can be complex, and the integration designer will look like this. So you just need to drag and drop certain activities, certain adapters, certain out of the box activities, and we can create a complex integration. Once the integration will be created, it will look like as shown in the picture. So that is about the integration cloud. What is the architecture? So integration cloud works as a middleware layer between your applications. Middleware means if you have two applications in the organization and you want allow a communication between these two applications, and in the organization due to certain policies you cannot directly communicate with the application. So you have to bring some kind of middleware layer which will take the data from source application and which will send the data to the target application. And during this transaction, during this data transfer, you may need to massage your data, you need to put some logic, and after putting that logic, you need to send the data to the target application. That is called middleware. So here in this image, you see in the middle, we have Oracle Integration Cloud as a cloud offering, which is of Oracle offering. Now in the middle, you see there are n number of Oracle's application which can directly connect with the integration cloud with the help of native out of the box adapters. And right hand side, you see there are third party application like Salesforce, that can be Microsoft applications as well. Again, the integration cloud can connect to that applications as well. At the below of this picture, here you see I have mentioned some legacy applications, some customer hosted application, some homegrown application, the EBS application. If you wanted to connect that type of application as well with the help of integration cloud, you still can connect those applications without using the very light component which is called connectivity agent. So if you wanted to connect the on-premise application with the help of integration cloud, you have to have some lightweight component installed on your data center and can enable a communication between integration cloud and then your legacy application or the homegrown application. So a number of applications can be connected with the integration cloud. Now, if we talk about the another feature which is called PCS, the Process Cloud Service. The Process Cloud Service is again a feature of OIC which allows us to create business workflows. And what business workflows is it wherein human intervention is required. Let's take an example of reimbursement application in your organization. So in your reimbursement application will allow you to put all your travel expenses or your other expenses which you have made. So you will open that reimbursement application, you will put certain necessary information, you may need to upload your bills as well of your travel expenses. So once you will submit your reimbursement, right, it cannot directly approve, it cannot reimburse directly. So first your application or your reimbursement application will go to your supervisor. The supervisor, if it will go to the supervisor, then supervisor will open that application and will validate certain information which you have entered, or it may verify your bills as well. So if someone is checking, this is called human intervention. There is a human intervention involved in that application, and that is called workflow. So let's suppose your manager has verified your information and he found that there are some issues with your bill. You have uploaded the fake bills, right? What he will do, he will reject your application. Once he will reject your application, again the application will go back to you. Again, you may need to correct your bills, you may need to check your information again. Once you will correct your information, you will resubmit that. Once you resubmit, again it will go to your supervisor. Supervisor again look into it. That may take certain days to verify information. Once your manager will check and he say, hey, now this time your information is correct. Whatever bills you have uploaded, it is absolutely correct. Now he can go ahead and he will approve it. So once manager will approve it, it will go to the finance department. Again, finance department will have a certain kind of checklist. They will verify all the information which you will submit. If the finance department is okay, then finally it may go to the different department like account department, and once the information will be verified, then your reimbursement will be clear. Okay, so here you see there are different human intervention involved. One is of your manager, second is of your finance department, the third may be your the account department. So such kind of workflows you can build in your process cloud service. Again, you don't require any software to develop such kind of complex workflows. Okay, so now you may have heard the BPM in the past, which is your on-premise application, and which allows again you to create the business workflows. So same ways the PCS is replacing your BPM application, and here you can create your workflows. That's all about the PCS. The third is your visual builder, right? So visual builder will help you to create web applications, the enterprise-wide application, the mobile application, whether it's the iOS or the Android. It will allow us to create the progressive web app, which is called PWA web app, from the browser using a visual browser-based development environment. You may have heard the Oracle application development framework like ADF, which helped you to create the web applications using the JDeveloper tool. But here, Visual Builder is again, I can say it is replacing ADF, and you can create your web application from the browser itself without downloading any other access software on your system. So VBCS is again part of OIC. This is the third module of OIC, I can say, which help you to create any interactive web application with the help of certain UI component. So whenever you create a VBCS application, there are certain JET component, JavaScript extension toolkit, which will help you to create web application or mobile application, which you can directly run from your browser, which you can test, which you can migrate from one instance to another. So in this image, you see I have created a apply loan application wherein I am allowing user to enter certain information using that out of the box component. You can just drag and drop and you can create your interactive application. You can kick off your business process from the VBCS which you have created in the PCS. So there are these three features: OIC, the integration cloud, the PCS, and the VBCS. What are OIC benefits? Development is so fast. Okay, why development is so fast? In the past, you may have seen if you needed to development your web application via ADF, you may need to install a JDeveloper on your machine. First, you have to download, then you may require a JDK to install. You may need to install JDeveloper, which is a very heavy tool, just like it's a 1.6 or 7 MB, 7 GB, right? And it is very difficult to install it. It is very difficult to download it. But and then you can start your development. Again, this is very slow. But here you have seen that everything can happen from the browser. You just need a browser. Once you will have a browser, once you have a OIC instance, you can start immediately, and then you can start your development by just dragging and dropping certain component, whether it is a VBCS, whether it's an integration, whether it's a PCS. You need to drag and drop certain components in order to create your integration, in order to create your workflow, in order to create your web or mobile application that will bring your development is a very fast. Browser based, it is pure browser based. All you need, you just need a browser, nothing more than that, and you can start your development. Infrastructure is not a headache. You don't require any infrastructure on your organization. All the infrastructure will be taken care by Oracle if you are using OIC. Yes, you don't require to install any physical machine. You don't require to install any operating system, no database, no runtime, no security, nothing. So it will be taken care by OIC. You just need a browser on your laptop and you can start your development from anywhere in the world, anytime. You don't need to check, yes, that my server is up and running or not. No, OIC is 24/7 available. You can use it and you can start your development from anywhere, anytime. Auto patching and then upgrade. You don't need to take care about the patching. You don't need to take care about the upgrade. Let's suppose there is some bug which you see in the OIC. Then what you need? You just need to raise a service request with Oracle, right? Hey, I am just hitting this bug, or just see if this is a bug or there is a known issue, right? If they will find this is a bug, what they will do? They will release a patch, will be applied on your instance and then on other customer instance, and the patch will be applied automatically and the bug will be fixed. You don't need to do anything. They will not release the patch for you and say, hey, this is the patch you can apply on your OIC instance. No. So the patch will be applied by Oracle automatically. Upgrade. Let's suppose you are using a 20th version of OIC. Let's suppose they are enabling, they are bringing new features, right? Then the upgradation will happen automatically. You don't need to upgrade your OIC infrastructure. You don't require to upgrade your OIC port, nothing. So upgradation will happen in the background and you will not need to take care of any upgradation part. Okay, so it is very smooth. You just will be notified, hey, I am going to upgrade your OIC instance this and this date. Then the upgradation will happen and you can enjoy with new features. Easy deployment. The deployment is very easy. Okay, so in Oracle Integration Cloud, you don't require any other softwares to be installed, like any server, any database, nothing. You once your integration is ready, once your web application is ready, once your workflow is ready, from this dashboard of OIC, you can deploy your integration within a seconds. You just need to switch on one button and the deployment will happen. In the past, right, when you use ADF, when you use SOA, when you use BPM, right, you need to perform a lot of steps in order to deploy your application. You may need to create different profiles. You may need to create different jars, ER or WAR. You need to take a backup of your existing application. You may need to open that WebLogic server. You need to create necessary data sources and lot, right? But here nothing. You don't need to take care anything. You just need to click on a button and everything will be taken care by Oracle, and your integration will be deployed in a minute. It is very easy migration. If we need to migrate, if we need to promote our code from one applications to another, from one instance to another. Let's say I have two instances of OIC, one for development and the second for production. Once your integration is developed, once your integration is tested, then the migration, there are two migration tools. One is export import utility and second is OIC REST APIs, which you can use to migrate your code within a second. You just need to export your integration and migrate to the target instance. All the components associated with the integration will be migrated automatically. You just need to change few things and your migration will happen very smooth. You don't need to take care anything. You don't need to take care multi-step. The migration is very easy. Now, what are the integration scenarios which you can handle with the integration cloud? Like SaaS to on-premises integration. For example, if you need to bring a integration between two applications and one of the applications say, hey, my source application is the Salesforce application, which is a SaaS application. Target application, hey, I see I have a Oracle EBS, which is my on-premises. I wanted to bring all the opportunity data from my Salesforce and I wanted to synchronize all these opportunity to the Oracle e-business suite for my further processing. So you can bring one integration You can create one integration with the help of OIC. You can pull all the opportunities in real time or in scheduled fashion, and then via connecting e-business, you can send this data to the e-business application. That is one. Another is SaaS to SaaS. If A say, hey, I have I need to integrate two applications. One is Salesforce and another is Right Now. I'm saying in a Salesforce, there's a feature to raise a incident. If some issues occur in the Salesforce, if some people are not able to use certain functionality of the Salesforce, they may need to raise a ticket in the Salesforce. Now, there's another application called Right Now. Okay, Right Now is the centralized application in your organization which handle all the tickets. Irrespective you are raising in the Salesforce, you are raising in the ERP, I need all these tickets information into my Right Now, so that people who is taking care of the Right Now can take care of this incident, and then they can immediately respond on that. Okay, so if you wanted to bring such type of communication using integration cloud, you can do this. Uh, as soon as the people will raise a case into the Salesforce, you can take it in a real time. You can subscribe the case event from the Salesforce and you can send it to the Right Now. Once case will be resolved or there are certain activities on the case, you can update back to the Salesforce, say, hey, there's some certain activities which is going on due to which you are not able to use this feature, or we are working on this. So back and forth communication can happen with the help of integration cloud. So guys, that's all about this OIC. These are the features, these are the benefits, these are the integration scenarios which can be tackled with the help of integration cloud. Thank you. Bye bye.